everyone, it's Natalie and welcome to my plan with me for the week of the 12th to the 18th of December. For this week I use the Christmas style kit from GP Sticker Studio and I absolutely adore this kit. It was the first Christmas kit I purchased and still one of my top favorites. So I am just moving on with popping the full boxes down the bottom. So the first full box I picked was the gold glitter one with the girl holding a Chanel bag, and I just popped that over the Thankful Thought box. And then I am arranging the rest of the full boxes along the bottom, extending the layout downwards and lining up the top of the full box sticker, the bottom of the full box sticker with the last notes line in the Erin Condren planner. And I really do love these full boxes. They're very stylish, very like fashion inspired. So you've got a lot of the girls holding presents and holding a cupcake, and then you've got obviously the very trendy baubles with the leopard print and gold and black and pink. And I love the pink glitter too, the diptyque candle. So yeah, I did move these around quite a bit because I was a bit indecisive, but I finally got them to the way I wanted and I really like how it all looked. So I'm just swapping these two around because I didn't like the two glitters next to each other, and then I'm done. And if you haven't used JP Sticker Studio stickers before, they are a vinyl that is removable, so it's very easy to reposition your stickers. So now I'm just taking the date squares and popping them onto the date covers. I do this before I place them on the planner because it's just easier. And then I'm just going to move on to placing my ombre heart checklist down. So I'm extending the layout upwards. So I'm lining up the check box with the top of the header, then placing the to-do header on top, and then on top of that the date cover. And if you've watched my videos before, you've seen how I do this. And I'm just alternating the colors. I'm going pink, red, and the green, which I think is really fun, the light green, and then the lighter pink. And then I did actually choose to not like alternate the colors. Like I'm not going to go into the darker pink on Friday because I didn't like the pinks next to each other. So I like sort of did that ombre that goes outwards from the middle. And you can see that I've got all these stickers on my arms. Because I just wanted to make sure that they were removable, and I like to take most of my stickers off the page first and then place them on because I just find it's quicker when filming videos. So you can always guarantee that my arms are like swatched up with stickers. So now that the checklist, headers and date covers are done, I'm going to move on to the sidebar. So I'm just taking a goals header, which I ended up changing later. I did struggle a bit with this sidebar, like removed it so many times, but in the end I did end up with the ombre heart checklist at the top with an important header. Then I did take a this week header to mark my social media stuff with the the weekly tracker with the marble and the little happy holidays girl deco on the side of it. And then I also just ended up using the goals header and then taking the 3 heart check boxes from the kit and layering them. So I put the green one first, then the pink one underneath, and then I cut the red 3 heart check box to 2 hearts and placed that on the bottom. So I just had an area to write all of my YouTube videos for the week. And you can see that I'm trimming it off here. I do end up putting a gold glitter strip just to cover the rest of the white space on the bottom there as well. And you can see that I am just switching out those headers. And the important header and the checkbox is for my spending. Finally done with the sidebar, so that's all that there. And now I'm going to move on to the header. So I decided to do something a bit different this week. I thought I really wanted to pull in more of the gold glitter into the spread, because I think that was a bit sparse, and especially because I made such a feature of the gold glitter box that I used in the Thankful Thought that I wanted to pull it out throughout the spread. So the kit actually does come with normal headers, and then it does come with a set of glitter headers. So I decided to place the glitter headers just directly underneath the check boxes on each day, and then I decided to put the today headers underneath, and that actually worked out as well, because it covers up the headers that are in the Erin Condren planner, because when extending the layout upwards, you do end up with that header showing after you put on just like your standard today header, and I usually just cover that up with like a little thing or something, but that worked out well. I also thought that this would have looked even better, but I was a bit lazy. If you snipped the gold glitter header in half, then placed half at the top, half sort of down the bottom, and then the today header on top of them in the middle, so you've got a border of glitter on each side, and I thought that would look really pretty as well. But yeah, so I've done that, and now I'm taking my countdown stickers from KPL Plans and placing those on the bottom. So I did finish up my ballet countdowns on Saturday, because I did go and see the Nutcracker by the St. Petersburg Ballet. So that was done, and then I put the cruise countdowns as well, and I am going on a cruise after Christmas, a New Year's cruise. So yeah, and now I'm taking my Rose Coloured Days gold foiled Christmas countdown stickers and placing those on the top. But then I thought of putting them over the gold glitter headers, and I thought that looked really pretty, and it made that space functional rather than just decorative. So I just moving those downwards from there. And I love these. I bought them in every foiled colour that she had, I think. So I've definitely got them for next year and the years after. And I love how small they are. They're just very delicate, very chic, and very pretty, and not intrusive on your spread. So now I'm moving on to Monday. I'm just taking a green washi strip and then popping a Relax sticker from the kit, because I did sleep in that day. And then I am taking a little thing, which I do end up moving, and then putting a glitter half box to mark filming, because I need to fill my Save a Different Week December plan as I go. And I am using a red gold foiled Clever Girl Crafts heart with the camera from Miss Adeline to mark filming this week. And then I needed to wrap my gifts, so I used my bucket list sticker from Fox and Cactus with a half box there. And then I did have a TV show, Please Like Me, and my Kylie Cosmetics package come in. So my footage disappeared, don't know where it was. I must have not been filming, so I'll just go through what I placed from Tuesday to Thursday. So on Tuesday I had an early start, so I put an alarm clock little thing there. Then it was a filming day, so I used a half box again with the foiled heart and the camera from Miss Adeline. And then I needed to organise my Christmas baking schedule, so I put an appointment label there with a Fox and Cactus Christmas baking girl. And then I also placed down a half box for editing and uploading my YouTube videos with a desk sticker from Murdoch Talks and a green gold foiled heart from Clever Girl Crafts. So, and then I just used a little thing, an arrow little thing, because I needed to update my planners. And then onto Wednesday, I had to run a few errands, so I used a mini checklist and then cut the to-go header from the kit into like an arrow flag, which I really love doing. And then I also placed a Christmas shopping girl and a present from Fox and Cactus. And then I did need to finish writing my Christmas card, so I used a Happy Mail Fox and Cactus girl with an appointment label, plus another appointment label because I needed to place an online shopping order. And I used a little shopping icon from Hello Petite paper, which is really pretty. And then I did have my phone bill due, so to remind me to pay that, I used an appointment label with a mobile phone icon from the kit. And then I did have Teamwork on, so I used a TB little label to mark that. And then onto Thursday, it was payday, so I just used a arrow little thing to mark that. And then I really needed to clean, so I used a half box with a laundry girl from Crafts by Talia, which is so pretty. This is her Addie collection. And then it was another time to film YouTube video, so I used another half box with a red heart and the Miss Adeline camera. And then to edit and upload, I marked that with a flag and a green Clever Girl Crafts hat. And you'll notice throughout the spread, I use the green hearts for editing and the red hearts for filming. And now onto Friday, I'm just taking a TV little thing because Nashville was back. It was the season premiere of season 6, I think, which is very exciting. And then I was expecting my December little mystery box from Little Miss Papery, so I used a package little thing to mark that as well. And then I did have some bills due, so I just used a flag and laid that on top of a dollar sign to mark that. And then I used a half box because I needed to film my haul videos, and again just used the red heart and the camera. And then I needed to edit as well, so I used a brushstroke label from the kit with a green Clever Girl Crafts heart. And now onto the weekend. So on Sunday I used a half box because I needed to film with the red heart and the camera. And then I also took another half box for editing and uploading. And then I wanted to bake some Christmas cookies, so I used the Bucket List Girl from Fox and Cactus. And I also placed a green heart on Sunday as well. And then on Saturday, very exciting day. It's time for the ballet and to have a girls' day with my mum and my little sister. So I am using the movie marquee from the kit and this ballet girl from Miss Adeline. And then I'm using a label to mark where we're going to go out for dinner with a dinner icon. And then a half box with a shopping bucket list girl from Fox and Cactus. To mark that we're going to go to we went to Maya Giftorium and had a look at Burke Street Mall and all the lights and everything like that as well. So it was very fun. And now I'm just going to move on to the deco. So there was a lot of deco in this kit, and there was also those beautiful girls that were on the full boxes, but I just did not find a way to use them in the spread, so I'll save those for something else. But most of the deco I just layered, or the smaller deco, I layered onto the checklist. You guys know that's my favorite way to use deco because I just cannot use it anywhere else, and it makes the checklist look a bit more cohesive with the rest of the spread as well, I think. So there was like the candles, the holly, candy canes and baubles, and a poinsettia. So I just layered those onto the checklist. And yeah, I tried to use the girls, but couldn't find space for them. And then I just went off camera and filled everything out, and I love how it turned out. And I'm just showing you what's left in the kit. I've got quite a bit left, and yeah, that's a finished spread, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.